Alright, today is the day that Fall Guys has dropped their mobile port for the Epic Games App Store, mobile store, or whatever. And I have played it. I just really wanted to have a short discussion kind of video on the whole mobile situation. I've got bits of gameplay of me playing the game in the background. I had to play the game through BlueStacks, which is an Android emulator, because I do not live anywhere in the EU, and I do not have an Android phone. So I am completely locked out of the game. So I'm not really gonna judge the actual gameplay and controls because I played a very iffy version of it. Like I wasn't playing it the right way. So I'm not here to judge the game, but I just want to talk about the whole thing in general. I'm gonna split this into a couple categories. Just a general thought on gameplay and looks and the actual game itself, and then how I feel about its exclusivity, I guess. First up, gameplay. Gameplay, like I said, I played it through BlueStacks, so controls are wacky because I had to put all these things on to get it to work with my keyboard. But from what I played, it was really solid, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Like, I did not have a bad time playing. It's literally just Fall Guys. It's nothing less, nothing more, which I think is good, and that's what it needed to be. It's just a port of Fall Guys. It did exactly what it's supposed to. It looks on par with console if you have it at the higher graphics, so that's really all there is to say. It's just Fall Guys, and that's the best outcome I think it could have been. You look at the menu screen, you've got all your tabs, your challenges, customize, shop, party, events, play, change mode, emotes, friends, everything. You got your Fame Pass, like it's all there, just easy access. So overall, gameplay, looks, UI, the port, it's a great port. Awesome. They did great. I don't know about performance because again, I don't have an actual phone to test it. On the emulator, it was a little rough, but it's an emulator. I cannot judge the actual product when I'm not playing it off of the actual thing. But I've heard people say it runs well, except for some issues in Explore where it dipped a lot. It's very mixed bag from what I've seen online and people's experiences with the game's performance. But overall, I feel like I've seen more positivity. I really hope this can come to Apple devices worldwide at some point. And when it comes to, the exclusivity of the mobile Epic Games, you know what I'm trying to say. But I think as it stands, it could be more hurtful than helpful to, Epic, Mediatonic, whoever, just because people probably aren't going to be intrigued enough to go out of their way to install a separate store. Now, maybe if the store was available on the Google Play Store or the App Store, like if you could download Epic Games through those two, then I could totally see it being a viable option. But I feel like most people are not going to want to go, and while it's not too hard to do, it's just really out of the way to download the Epic Games mobile launcher. I think the overall popularity that Fortnite and Fall Guys Mobile could have just because they're locked behind those few extra steps. So I'm hoping there could be more of a mutual agreement to make this easier for general audiences to access. It'd be nice if it was worldwide on all platforms because that would also, boost the whole thing's popularity a lot, and that'd be super beneficial for everyone. I guess we'll just have to see, and I'm just iffy on it. I'm not super doom and gloom about this situation, but I do think that it should be talked about a little bit, at least brought up, because I had a conversation with Prophecy, and he was like, a short tale of enjoying Fall Guys on mobile, and it was like, cannot install app because you're not eligible to install new apps from store.epicgames.com. And I said, legit the biggest letdown ever. As I grow up, the more I realize Android phones are the way to go. A shame that I can't play this on my phone. And it's true because, as a kid, I'm like, oh, Apple's popular. That's the one. That's better. He goes, same. I had a feeling the Apple Epic legal battles would make this unplayable for me. Maybe in the future, but I doubt it. Next phone is definitely an Android. And I said, 100% agree. I don't see Epic winning any legal battles within the next year, so safe to say we won't get it for a while or even ever. I'm with you, though. Next phone is an Android, no doubt. It's just a general rant, I guess. I think that it's awesome. They did a fantastic job on the port. I'm glad Epic finally got through with their way, even though, in my eyes, I'm not a business person, so I'm not looking at it this way. I think it would have been better just to put the two games, Fortnite and Fall Guys, on their respective stores, Google Play and App Store. That's about it. I hope you guys enjoy this little discussion we got. I'm in another video's in the works right now. Stay tuned for that, and enjoy your games, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.